Are you sure that you want to do this? Yes, I'm prepared. I'm not really in the mood to catch heat over this. People don't usually understand satire. No, trust me, man, you won't. Exactly, you're not written to have an opinion. Okay then. Alright, welcome back, everyone and all, to the internet's favorite show, The Great Debate, where today we will be discussing Black Panther. Question 1. Vibranium. Just vibranium in general. Smiley. You mean can do anything, Guillaume? The seemingly limitless capabilities and properties of that metal took out any mystery or tension or stakes. There was never any question as to how the problem was going to be solved. The vibranium situation fixed everyone's problems, including the age-old problem of how to write a script. That definitely seems like an oversimplification. Chill, how did you feel about it? I felt the opposite, man. I felt like they left the possibilities endless like that on purpose, bro. I mean, it's cool that the good guys always have it under control. I don't know. You don't know all too much about storytelling and filmmaking or intelligent writing, do you? Nah, man, I just watch them. I mean, it's about time we got a black superhero anyway, right? I know, it's hard to reason sometimes. Question 2. Eric Killmonger. Was he anything special as a villain, or is he probably going to be more forgettable as time goes on? Chill, you'll start us off this time. Yeah, bro, Killmonger was dope, man. He came up from, like, nothing to get to where he was, and it was, like, the opposite of T'Challa, because T'Challa grew up in the palace and everything the whole time, and you know, Killmonger just out there, he's standing up for black folks, man, trying to undo the effects of slavery, man. That's such a pure motive, bro. And, like, how many times are you going to get to see the supervillains, like, childhood and origins and stuff like that, man? Oh, let's see, off the top of my head, Magneto, Sabretooth, John Bernthal's character in The Accountant, Kingpin on Daredevil, Kilgrave on Jessica Jones, Elektra, Bane, Talia al Ghul. I could go on, really, but I think you see the point. Alright, but I think you're missing the point. Killmonger is certainly interesting, but genocide and thirst for power and bloodlust is nothing we haven't seen before. The only thing that really sets him apart is the racially charged aspect of his motivation, and that's not inherently a bad thing. But it left him very hollow, and he wasn't on screen nearly enough. The first half of the film was devoted entirely to Claw, so we didn't get enough time with Killmonger to understand him perfectly the way that the filmmakers wanted us to, and it just left me wanting. We didn't get enough time with him. Wow, that was really something. Question 3. Let's just go ahead and rip this bandage right off. The racial and political undertones of the film, and almost even the agenda that it seemed to carry. How did that land with each of you? Smiley, go ahead. From what I've seen in my personal experience, this movie does more to the detriment of the African American community than anything else. It gave people such a sense of ownership over it that people of different color weren't allowed to voice an opinion, positive or otherwise, without being called racist. It's just white people literally had to ask permission on the internet so that they could go see it. The film did not set out to create this divide, but the term Wakanda Forever was grossly misinterpreted and corrupted the entire theme of the film. Man, why are you so critical? I'm a critic. It's our time now. Finally, little black kids have a role model. They got somebody to look up to, man. And white people should have asked permission to see it, man. We sat quietly through Iron Man all the way up to Thor Ragnarok. This movie was made for our people, so of course we're going to hold some claims on it. Is skin color all you base your role models on? Not their actions or the content of their character? Or anything substantial like that? Because if that's the case, you may have chosen your role models poorly. Nah, man. Blade. Right, well, I get the feeling that this is going to run way too long, so can we have like a brief closing argument? Yeah, bro, Black Panther was dope, but I think that for the message alone that it held, this movie is going to stand above the rest of superhero movies, and it's going to go down in history. I just don't understand why we hold Black Panther to a different standard than we hold Iron Man and Captain America. The subject matter of the film shouldn't change the way that we judge the film unless it's intentionally antagonistic of the status quo. Awesome. This was definitely fun. I just really want to end this before we all get in trouble because, unless you expressly say that this is your opinion or this is satire, people don't get that. And I'm a little bit nervous. So let's just get out of here and I'll see you guys next time. All of you. Bye. Hey everybody, it's Toxic here. Hope you enjoyed that what are they called? That great debate. Wow, I'm not even gonna chop this up. I just want to let you know that I have a great time making these things. They're a whole lot of fun, and I want to make a whole lot more of them. I'm still finding my footing, trying to hit my stride with it. So eventually, I'll stop showing up at the end of the videos to talk directly to you. You don't even have to watch this part. But if you have any ideas for future great debates for me to do, go ahead and leave them in the comments, or on my Facebook, or on my Twitter, or somewhere where I can get to them. And also, it's awesome that we just passed 100 subscribers on the channel, but I don't know how to celebrate that. So if you have any ideas for that, do the same thing. I'd love to just take a day and read all that stuff. There's 100 of you out there. I should get some suggestions, some ideas. I don't know. But that's enough of that, right? Okay, I'll see you later.